Okay, this video is for Jamestown unit number 35. It's going to be located on the top floor at Jamestown and right on Condo Row. This is going to be a pan of the living room. One thing that's kind of a landmark for Jamestown is the size of their living rooms. They're huge. Probably one of the biggest living rooms I've seen of any student condo. They're going to have all the space you need. Right back here is a fireplace, although realistically nobody ever uses it, but it is there. Last year they replaced out their windows, so they have vinyl windows. The roof is only a few years old as well, I believe. So anyway, so a lot of things going for it for sure on the Condo Row. This is going to kind of go off into the kitchen, which is also really good size. You'll notice that they've tiled the floors here. Trying to kind of get all the light fixtures and stuff. Right in here is the main part of the kitchen. So the dishwasher's been replaced. The stove here, that's definitely an original stove. That microwave is probably older than the unit, so I'm not sure where that came from. But anyway, refrigerator right there has also been replaced. As we kind of walk back down the hallway, this first door here is going to be a coat closet. Then we kind of walk back into the bedroom area. So the first one here on our right is going to be the bathroom, and you'll notice that they've tiled the floors here as well. I've got an older vanity. Those are pretty easy to switch out. They put the shower enclosure in here, which definitely will keep the water off the floor. And then let's try to get that in here with the Marblite surround. This bathroom would be for the first bedroom here to share. So two boys in each of the bedrooms. I get some of the furniture here as well. There's a twin bed. I got a couple dressers right there on the other bed. Right here is going to be their side-by-side washer dryer. They also put the cabinetry up above, and then this is going to be our the north bedroom, and this is going to be a little bit bigger. So most of the time they charge a little bit more for this room, but it just kind of depends on the owner. This can also have its own little balcony off here. Looks like they put their closet doors out there on the balcony. This is kind of panning back around the other direction. They got a little ceiling fan in here. Same dresses as what we saw on the prior room. And then this bedroom is going to have its own bathroom, and then also it's going to have this little walk-in closet, which is pretty cool too. So you can see why people would normally pay a little bit more to have that room. Usually it's like $10 more. And so same tub enclosure here that we saw on the other bathroom, and it looks like vanity and everything is primarily the same as well. So we'll kind of head on out towards the outside so you can get kind of a tour of the project. We do have a little bit of wear on the carpet, like right there, some good staining. It's kind of a lighter carpet, so be advised that may be coming down the tube, that repair here in the next couple months or so. Being on the top floor, of course, there's nobody above you, which is nice. I mean, not that students care a whole lot, but it keeps the noise at a minimum. I'll lock that up here. Breezeways, primarily they're all covered. They're going to be it kind of goes down through. Try to get into focus here. There we go. You know, carpeted and covered up, so realistically most of the weather should not be much of a factor on these. Their water heater and furnaces are actually outside here in the hallway, and so this would be the furnace here for that unit. I can't tell whether it doesn't look original, but it may be. I'm not sure which of the water heaters that unit would go to. I believe it's this one. This one looks pretty old, so I think that's going to be coming down the tubes in the near future as well. The reason why I think on this one here it's been replaced out. I mean, it's definitely been a few years since they've done it, but the original coil, which is a different color, usually those would match the furnace color when they originally were stuck in. So anyway, moving on down here, head to the bottom. Parking at Jamestown, you're going to have 2 assigned numbered stalls, and then there'll be some free-for-alls as well. So as we go back here, I mean, Condo Row, all the parking places kind of blend together. Parking lot after parking lot, like right here, for example, we're seeing 4 different homeowners associations using this aisle. But for Jamestown, there's a sign, so we can focus in right there. This is Jamestown parking. So basically everything from that sign down across here and all this right here will be for Jamestown having the kind of the overflow or extra parking. Because we're on Condo Row, parking is definitely going to be a minimum. But Condo Row, definitely one of the more popular places to live for the students. I've got a couple on Condo Row, and they always fill up almost instantly as soon as I release the opening on them. So right down here is going to be our covered parking. Number 20 or 35 is actually right down in the very last 2 on the right spaces. And then this just kind of flows, comes out, that same parking area that we saw over here. You can see the sign again. And then this would be for Stratford. And this goes on up here to the kind of the heart of Condo Row. The reason why they call it Condo Row is you can see, like right there is Kensington, you've got Wellington, Stratford, and then Jamestown here. They all look very similar on the outside, but they all are separate condo homeowners associations and run independently. So for that, they get their nickname of Condo Row. Now this is right here, up kind of where the real estate signs are. This is 820 North, and so just beyond it you can kind of see the BYU buildings. In fact, BYU's parking lot is right behind those bushes right there. So so technically you're about a half a block from BYU, but from when they start, but I usually call it a block. So very, very simple access to the Y. So that would be Jamestown 35.